Welcome back. You are tuned in to IBL, inspired by Onika, speaking on life and inspiring people. Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the IBL podcast. And today, this is episode number 31, and this is number 8 in the Get Your Laugh On series. The title for the episode today is Throwing Salt or Black Eyed Peas. So today, I'm talking about superstitions. So what are they? So superstitions are this, it kind of comes from a supernatural belief that if you do something, it's going to have either good or bad consequences for you. Usually it's something bad. If you do something that you're going to have bad luck, or, you're just going to have misfortune for a certain length of time. But a lot of times these are things that are they're kind of made up, and some of them they just come back. They come from ancient times, in Greece and Rome and things like that. But they come from all sorts of, origins and beliefs and things like that. So I'm pretty sure you've heard a lot of these, and some of them are don't split the pole, don't open the umbrella indoors. If you break a mirror, you're going to have 7 years bad luck. Then there's the Friday the 13th, and just so on and so on. So I'm just going to talk about um, some of those superstitions. And the thing about it is that, still to this day, there are a lot of people that still believe and they live by these, and they take it very seriously. So I'm just going to talk about some of them just to see if you believe in any of these and, if you've heard them. So I'm going to start. The first one I'm going to do is splitting the pole. So not splitting the pole is when you're walking with someone, both of you have to pass the pole on the same side, either to the left or to the right. But if there's one person on one side and another on the other side, but you don't both pass together, that's called splitting the pole. And how do you correct that? Basically, one of you has to go back around the pole so that both of you can be on the same side. Now, how crazy is that? Now, that is really strange, right? So that's the one about splitting the pole. Then the other one is about the umbrellas, that you should not open an umbrella indoors, because if you do, that brings bad luck. And, especially if you open it in the house, it's kind of like, you're bringing misfortune to the home. And, some people say it's, the entire home, and some people say it's just the person that opened the umbrella indoors. So, I would just say, just to be on the safe side, leave your open umbrellas outside. Don't bring them in the house if you are someone who believes in this. But yeah, that's another one of them. It's just like you don't want to open that umbrella inside, because it's going to bring about bad luck. So then another one, we're going to move on to um, about black eyed peas. So this is one that actually it brings about good luck. So this is a good luck superstition. So if you eat black eyed peas on New Year's Day, it says that those black eyed peas, it represents prosperity, wealth, and strength, and you'll be blessed with this for the entire year. So, some people say that this is a popular one in the black community, and some say that it started in the South. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm not sure where it came from or how long this has been going on, and people are, saying to do this. And the thing about it, though, I don't know about y'all, but black eyed peas, they're okay, but they have a weird kind of taste to them. I don't know. But anyway, this is one of those good luck superstitions. And just let me know if you believe in that, or if this is something that you do. And then another one is about another good luck superstition is about laundry. So before the new year comes in, you make sure you don't bring that new year in with any dirty clothes. All the clothes have to be clean. Right. So if you do this, and it has to be before New Year's Day, right? You make sure there are no dirty clothes. But if you happen to not get around to this or you forget or whatever, don't wash any clothes on New Year's Day because that's going to have a reverse effect. Okay, because if you wash clothes on New Year's Day, it's said that you're going to wash away good fortune. Now, I don't know, how true that is. But the whole purpose of it is, not to bring any dirty clothes into the new year because, that means you start the year off, with good fortune and, on more of a positive note. But to me, it just makes sense. It's just good form just to have clean clothes anyway. It's just a good practice to have clean clothes regardless if, the new year's coming in or not. But, that's just my opinion. And so the last one I'm going to talk about today is about mirrors. So, if you break a mirror, they say you're going to have 7 years of bad luck. Really? 7 years of bad luck. So I think this particular one, um, came about because in, the days of old, way back in ancient times, mirrors were thought to be magical objects. So therefore, if you broke one, then you were going to be stuck with bad luck for 7 years, right? And now here's the other part about that. So the way you can reverse that curse, if this happens to you, if you break a mirror, if you throw salt over your left shoulder, that's supposedly the way that you can reverse the curse and you no longer have bad luck. So I don't know about y'all, but these are just some superstitions that I've heard. There's some others. There's the one about if a black cat crosses your path, you have bad luck. Also, there's the thing about the chain letters. If you break the chain and you don't forward that letter, then you're going to be the one with bad luck. Don't step on the cracks. It's so many things. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all and let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you believe in any of these, if you do any of these, or if there's some other ones that I didn't mention, I would just be curious to know. But leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the episode today, please leave a like, share, and subscribe as well. So that is my episode for today. And you can hear this and all episodes on the Podbean app, YouTube, and Spotify. Until next time, stay well and be blessed. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the IBO podcast. You can hear this and all episodes on the Podbean app, YouTube, and Spotify. Until next time, stay well and be blessed.